What we have done here is to A, signpost the students towards the proper and professional student support services such as students counseling, and B, to improve the networking among students and to enhance the communication between the students and the faculty.
So it basically is a liaison, but it evolves more into as a friend or a mentor, so that really calms the student down first of all, and it really helps them to progress more easily and just more easily in their life in here in the University of Southampton.
At the beginning of the semester, some students got a lot of questions in the way of teaching or the way of learning. For example, they don't know how to use a blackboard. They don't know how to get in touch with their teachers. If they have some questions, they don't know to whom to ask.
As the peer advisor role started, the first and foremost queries that we had was how to adjust into the academic culture in here, because there are a lot of international students coming in, so a lot of international academic cultures come in, different ways of studying comes in, and Southampton in itself, or the British way of studying, or the academia, it's totally different as compared to others. At places it's more subjective, at places more quantitative.
We try to bring students together. A very good example is a coffee session. Every week we give two coffee sessions to different programs in the faculty, and we got them together every week, and we listen to them what's wrong with their studies. We tried to find out what's their concern.
First and foremost, man management, that is really important. Then how to network among different groups and how to put your point of view forward.
About 50 students joined in the Windsor Castle trip, and more than 100 students came to the research presentations, and even more came to the referencing workshop. So all these activities considerably practiced our organization and planning skills.
The chemistry parenting scheme is a situation where you have second years and third years meeting first years coming to university for the first time and just easing their transition into the university life, helping them find parts of the university and the way around the chemistry building, because it can be confusing finding your way around the campus, even though we have all these maps and fantastic things that are there to help you. Sometimes having just a person there to show you around is far easier. Also, they're there for support. I mean, mine personally, they emailed us once a week, and they were quite happy for us to email back, and they'd help you if you got stuck on something they weren't quite comfortable coming to lectures about. Well, not that lecturers aren't approachable, but sometimes just having someone who's still going through undergraduate, it's a bit easier just to open up if you think it might be a bit of a simple question. You don't want to look silly. For me personally, it was an opening to a friendship group. I wasn't in halls, so you don't have that sort of your halls mates. And I think even people in halls, they've got people who like doing history and psychology and geography who are going to be out partying every 4 hours. But and they're great people, but sometimes you need people who you can talk to and work with. I think one thing that would have been really nice would have been to actually meet the parents physically. I'm not sure whether parents are given a set thing to do, or whether they just sort of go about it their own way, depending on how the group is. It would have been nice to meet up with them maybe once a month, or have like an event once a month, like the parenting quiz. Although it's quite difficult to sort of organise that sort of thing. Even if it's just an informal one between your group, that would have been nice.